This is our walk along after uni. So had a lot of students talking about their travel experiences, and we heard some interesting things. A lot of it's to be prepared before your trips. So before your trips, prepare, and then this will help. Right. And if you prepare before your trips, it helps. And some people try to find out what's not just what's the local culture, but they were trying to figure out if they went to a place that had some problem happened and their activities were going to be outdoors. Some of them thought about what can I do indoors. So, for example, they went to a place on their trip that was going to be going to have a tsunami possibly, and it did. They were already there at the hotel, so they just booked everything, and they just had their activities planned that they would be ready for the outdoors one. Hello, everybody. So we're just talking about Post University, so you can have a look. This is my number one place to take a photo. I don't know why. I really love that garage. Yeah. So we're just doing some follow-up with students who are presenting about their problems, and also we talked about ecotourism, and it seemed that some people eventually understood it as SDGs, and SDGs are really popular to study here, and they try to understand how SDGs connect to ecotourism. So they understood it's when you travel, you preserve nature. You don't disrupt anything. And I gave them some examples, which was the Galapagos Islands. So if you think about the Galapagos Islands, you can visit it during the daytime. You cannot stay there, and they really freak out about you like destroying the environment. So you need to be really careful with that. So that would be ecotourism example. Yeah, so I think the students understood it. One thing, I think there was a few students, I think, that didn't know or forgot about the presentation, and their presentation skills were really good on the spot. So almost better than some people that prepared. So people are able to use their experience with English to help them, and it was really good. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm in Japan. Just using a side street. The same side street I take every day. So hello, wherever you are. Yeah, if you're anywhere outside of Japan, just put where you are in Japan or in the chat, and just say where you're from. Where are you messaging from? So we can have a look where I'm traveling to, and you can hear my voice. It's not so exciting. I use the same laneway every day. Well, not every time I'm in this area. But it's nice. It's calm. It's peaceful. Yeah. Have a look down there. Yeah, during the daytime, a lot of neighborhoods are quiet because a lot of people work full time. There are people that work from home, but the tendency in Japan is to work in an office. So that's how it goes. You can kind of see where we're going. And we'll switch back. Okay, everybody, yeah, if you're coming in from anywhere, we're talking about students' presentations from their trips. If there's any place you've traveled and you have some tips, that's great. Some people travel to Singapore, and on that trip, they noticed you cannot bring gum into the country. Oh, hello. someone's from Japan. Konbawa. So you can't bring gum into Singapore, and that's a big no-no. And yeah, and everything's very clean, of course. So they catch you littering, you'll get fined if you do any damage in Singapore with litter. I think there was a case where somebody got caned. And somebody's asking, where am I? I'm in near the Chuo line. So a neighborhood near the Chuo line. A few students went to Hawaii. And in Singapore and Hawaii, they were very surprised that people were speaking in Japanese to them. Though some other students mentioned that it's important to speak English on your trips. It can make for a good example. And one student, Hawaii, okay. Hello. You said you're coming from Hawaii? Yeah, from Hawaii, okay. So, yeah, they said it was really good on their trip to Hawaii, that everything was good. But one problem some students had is when they went to their trip, they had protest outside of their hotel for some of the staff in the hotel. So it just kind of sucked to be on a trip and there's protesters there. So we can have a look at this neighborhood as we're walking. If you have any questions about Japan, please ask. Some of you are already in Japan. Yeah, there's a big field coming up. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe I can... Yeah. Could play some music. If y'all hang on a sec. There's no reason this has to be a quiet trip. Here we go. So maybe I can find some music to play during this trip. Okay.
How big is Australia?
guess something I can talk about is when you're meeting people. When you're meeting people, we had a film event. If you check my videos under live stream Ginza, you can see under my live stream where we went. Yeah, we met some producers. A group of us filmmakers met a producer, and we were able to talk to them, and they presented a film they produced. And I guess as a filmmaker, you're anxious, like, let's work together. But in this case, it was good not to introduce your project. So I guess when you meet people, if you want to work with them, you want to say to them, what can I do for you? What are you working on? Instead of saying what you're working on. They might ask you, but try to redirect the conversation back to them. That's a good tip. Again, if you meet people you want to work with, you want to network, you're not selling your project so much as selling yourself. You want to look like you're somebody that people want to work with, if that makes sense. So that might be my tip I learned. So I didn't have a chance to speak to them for a long time, so I just exchanged contact information, and that's kind of important. You don't want to, hey, I got this project, can we work together? I'm looking for this money. That's all can be done at another meeting. The first time you meet them should be just like, let's get to know each other. Okay, let's get to know each other. No rush. You shouldn't be selling anything when you meet somebody the first time. I mean, there's always different circumstances, but you want to be smooth going. Because if I work with someone that's always trying to sell me something, I need a relationship with that person, not sales. So, yeah. And yeah, I think that was good. And I was really lucky with some actors this week. We did some rehearsals, and I wanted to test out the actors speaking with other actors. So we went through some dialogues, ideas. You're going to be this type of character. So I have the story. I just want to see, can the two actors have a good communication skill? It was, it was good. I think the actors did a great job. And I'm going to use some time soon, maybe Saturday, Sunday, and do another read-in. So I'm constantly doing small projects for other people, helping other people, not just my own projects. It's kind of a waste of time to just focus on your products. Depends on your career level, but I'm not making tons of money or any money. So it's easy, it's just my time to work with other people, help them with their products or projects, and then just try to see what we can do together. And I think it makes good sense to work with somebody's projects because it makes it easier to work together in the future. And I think also working with other actors on projects really helps. So yeah, I did that Sunday and then went to another person's film event. So I think also as actors and artists, it's good to support other actors. What do you think? Is it a good idea to support other actors or other artists? So I bought some art, which was really nice. Now the people with me too bought art, food. Some people brought books. So I think in the future I might print out a book or two. And if you're here in Tokyo, this will be November 22nd, I believe. Next art event is coming on. So I might have an art book that I'll sell. And this will be for my trip to Kumamoto. So I have a film as well. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. That'll be November 22nd if you're here in Tokyo. Maybe I'll put some more information. Probably in Ginza's art space. Yeah, that'll be great. All right, we're coming up to an area Hopefully my bus will be here soon. It could be quite nice. We got another meeting at 1:30 for a small production. And then more networking tonight. It's a busy day. What are you all busy with? Are you working, going to the beach, networking yourself? What are you doing? All right, catch this light. Let's see. Oh, ho, ho. You can see what I'm seeing. So that's our bus. It could be coming back. That's how they transport things here. You can see. Yeah. Bicycle. By bicycle, by plane, by car or van. Yeah. This is the bus. No, that's not my bus. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, 105. Oh boy. We got you from there. Okay, let's check that bus. 21. Fun. Oh, nice. This might be my bus. Yes, it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, my bus is here. I'm going to be on time for a meeting. I love it. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye-bye.